What up, guys? It's your girl, Rara Butterfly, here today to do the daily message for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, Venus, anywhere in your chart. If the message does resonate for you guys, you know what to do. Hit the like, comment, subscribe button. If you want a personal, you can use the description box down below. And Virgo, hello. What's up? What you guys got popping? Happy, hello, jolly Thursday. Okay, one more day to the weekend. It's the weekend, baby. What's up, gang? How you guys doing? I hope everybody's feeling lovely today. Berg, I got a little message. I got a little tea. I got a little bit of a delivery for you guys today, per usual, okay? Now, Virgo, what I was picking up right off the top here, okay, is that song by, I think it's by Cherish, but I could be wrong on the song, not song, on the artist, okay? But you guys remember that song, Unappreciated? I'm feeling unappreciated, taking my love for granted, babe. And I don't know how much more I can take from you. You don't do the things you used to do. You don't even say you love me too. And lately, I've been feeling unappreciated. Ooh, Virg. Okay, so it's very spicy delivery today is what I'm getting. And Virgo, this could be your energy or theirs, so keep it, keep this general. Some of you guys could be reflecting upon each other, so you both could feel this way. This don't have to simply be about love, Virg. It could be about anything that you love, your dreams, your creation, the energy, people you allowing around you, the job life, whatever. These are general messages. Keep that in mind, okay? But what I was getting for you guys, Virgo, is that I definitely was picking up this energy when I was channeling. If somebody here kind of feeling like, okay, I'm not buying it, okay, I wouldn't say crying wolf, but I just feel like somebody could be crying, or they doing something here, Virg, and you just like, okay, but you're going to have to show me better than you can tell you. If you're going to do it, you can do it. I feel like you feel very like in a state or sense of mind where, Virg, you don't have the energy. Even if you have the energy, you're not fussing with people. You're not fighting. You just simply saying what it is, Virg. And that's it. Okay. It's like, yep, that's what I feel. That's what I said. It's almost like you're not holding back. You're not biting back anything. Okay, Virgo. Or barking back rather. You're not really doing anything, but you definitely keeping it real. You definitely, I wouldn't say real, but in layman's term, right, Bert? You keeping it real. You saying exactly how you feel, or you telling somebody exactly what it is, okay? I also feel like, Virgo, it's almost feels like a situation, been there, done that. So some of you guys, that's why you so, you kind of, I wouldn't say, I wouldn't say, just dead end focus, Virgo, but something has definitely kind of, I wouldn't say it strikes a nerve, but something has struck a nerve for you, right? It's almost as if, Virgo, you're looking at something like, okay, well, you remind me of, or whatever, because I'm hearing that song in my head by Usher, Bird. You remind me of a girl that I once knew. See your face whenever I look at you. You wouldn't believe all of the things she put me through. This is why I just can't get it with you. You get what I'm saying, Berg? So it's like something is being reminded. Something from the past keeps coming up. It's not about somebody crying wolf. It's not about somebody not having a reason. It's just that I feel like, Virgo, you done with the past. You done with, okay, it's like nice try, but if you're not coming with anything else, or if you ain't been through nothing that I ain't been through, I don't really have much of a reason to, I wouldn't say empathize, but sympathize with you. You get what I'm saying? It goes back to that first thing when I spoke about action, Berg. You want more action, less words here, okay? So I feel like another important download that I was getting that I don't want to forget to share with you guys, and then we'll get into these cards, Berg, is about right now. It's very important for you not to share. I wouldn't say not to share your dreams and your goals, your love, your life, your failures. You can share all of those things, but it's important for you to understand that it doesn't take away from who you are, or the value, or the placement, or the how other people see you in your life, Berg. With you being open, they can't stop you from having what's supposed to be yours. So you don't have to be afraid to share that. You don't have to be afraid to say that I need help. You don't have to be afraid to help other people in the life that you have going. You get what I'm saying? But also, Virgo, it's a point, it comes to a different point, to where you got to understand, like, when you trying to help certain people, or you're saying certain things to people, Virg, and they don't get it, that they ain't gonna get it. That's just what it is. We can't make nothing, that they just not gonna get it. It can't stop you personally, okay? And so I feel like, Virgo, you're really learning this. You've been learning this for a long time. You're starting to see how life can actually be if you don't obligate yourself to people as much as you thought that you were required to. Okay? Others of you guys, if you stop obligating yourself to certain dreams, ideas, notions, beliefs that you thought, and just kind of live your life, you're starting to see things actually being able to manifest. You're starting to have that power, that confidence, that control back. You're starting to see more of a reward. It's not going to be up and down. It may be consistent, but that's letting you get, that's preparing you for that next move, but it's not going to be up and down, okay? Now, I do understand, Virg, it's two different, sides of it, whether this is you or people that you have around you. But most of you guys, you should be at a point to where the energy around you is at the same level that you're at. You shouldn't be around anybody who can make or break you. You could meet people that can get you to the next level. You get what I'm saying? That's considered opportunity. But nobody here that's going to put you back in the past, remind you of the past, or whatever. If you are being reminded of the past, that's what you choose. You get what I'm saying? When we think about that song, you remind me of a girl that I once knew. Yeah. Nobody told Usher to be reminded. Okay? When you let it go, it's funny because I was just having this conversation with my friend. 1 second, you guys. I was just talking to my homegirl about this when we were talking about Summer Walker. Excuse me, Virgo, for that slight interruption there. Summer Walker, and I was like, dang, no shade to anybody in the situation, but I was like, dang, if you really look at Summer Walker and the people that she's dated, I'm talking about her baby daddies when it comes to London on the Track. I'm not sure what the other dude name is that she had the twins by, but him, and then they said she was dating Meech, right? And I was like, they all kind of look similar. Like, they have the little nose. They got, like, certain little features. They're little body frame, kind of the similar color shade. You get what I'm saying? Like, maybe it's a type there. And it's something about it. Like, sometimes there's this unconscious thing where people go date people where they think they're so different, but they won't even realize how familiar or similar they're dating from the past. They really can think that they're dating somebody new, but all in the same thing. They're really not. And then you got other people that be like, damn, you remind me of so-and-so, but they get stuck. They're afraid to go date something that reminds them of anything of the past. But there's still this attraction. There's still something there. Sometimes you have a type. Does this make sense, Bert? Okay, so let's just get back on point. Let's get into the cards because I wrote down a couple of things that I had for you guys, a couple of downloads. Sorry, I spilled some cleaner on my fucking card here earlier. But this is what I was picking up for you guys on the downloads. Childlike energy versus childish energy, which that was a reading, Virg, that I had did, I think, yesterday on one of the videos I posted. I believe it was with the water sign video, okay? So that's a significant point. The other thing is that I feel like, Virg, you could be this person that's very childlike, or you're dealing with somebody, you know, you have this childlike innocence and they're very childish. So maybe you guys relate to each other, but there's not really a real, that just because you relate don't mean that you guys are on the same level. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, you could have, you can relate to that because you've been there, you've done that, but that doesn't mean that you're gonna always be able to be put back into that point to get on somebody's level and behave or think or be able to sympathize the way that somebody wants, correct? It's just like us as parents and we have children, right, Virg? Or you deal with kids. You know, a kid could tell you, like, my feelings are so hurt and they did this and they did that. Crying, 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 crying. And you can tell them and you can empathize with it. You can try to sympathize. You can try to, you know, give them something and tell them this and tell them that. And even when it's your kid, you know, you feel it a whole lot differently. But at the end of the day, you're still not feeling the emotion that that child actually feels. You get what I'm saying? And at some point, after you give and you tell your kid, okay, well, do A, B, and C. At some point, if they keep turning against you and they keep rebelling against you, Virg, at some point, you're just going to say, you know what, well, go do what you do. Still love you. Door is open. Or the door is closed. Still love you. You get what I'm saying? So, I was also getting that, Virgo, it's really important. I already brought up that other mention about you're not buying it. If that's not you, that's someone around you. Somebody just not buying it. They're not buying the facade. They're not buying into the games. They're not buying into the past energy. They're not buying into the excuses here, right, Virg? But I was also getting that it's very significant for you guys about this breakfast, okay? I feel like, Virgo, it's important for you guys to eat some type of egg, some type of protein, some type of vegetable, some type of carb, something in the morning. I feel like really as soon as you wake up, within the first 30 minutes, Virg, you should be eating, okay? And as soon as you wake up, you should be praying. You should be praying, eating a breakfast, and hopefully working out, meditating, whatever. Even if you have to get up 30 minutes earlier, because I know sometimes we have certain obligations and certain, you know, responsibilities. But I feel like, Virgo, there's a certain routine that you need to wake up doing. It may not have to emphasize so much on what I just said, but especially waking up, having gratitude, giving yourself that nutrition, giving yourself that minute to know that today is good, this is it. You get what I'm saying? We're going to carry on. Every day is a new day. What's in the past is in the past. Nobody or nothing can remind me of the past. Everything I'm going through in life, this is what I'm supposed to be, exactly where I need to be, exactly where I should be. So it's kind of like just a different tone and balance that you're setting that as you go through the day, right, Verb? Whether you believe it or not. And I'm also getting that, Virgo, it's also important for you to end your nights that way, okay, with the routine of giving thanks. Some of you guys, you got to, you know, return the sender, not get caught up in it or who doing this and who doing that, but just thank you, God. Thank you. Anybody wishing bad on me today, Lord? I ain't returning it to them, but I give it to you. Okay, God, I give you grace. I give you honor. I give you gratitude. Thank you for giving me a night, another day, another night, another moment, another minute. Whatever we need to do tomorrow, God, I ask that while I'm asleep, I ask that you give me that knowledge, whether it be in the state of a dream, it be in the state of a thought, it be in the state of a routine. It's just something that I just get up and do organically, Lord. I ask that tomorrow when I do wake up, up, I continue to fulfill your mission and your purpose, Lord. So I feel like when you start praying those certain things, when you wake up and when you go to sleep, because a lot of times we don't know if that's guaranteed. You don't know if you're going to wake up to see another day. You don't know if you're going to go to sleep and it be the last time you ever go to sleep, right, Virg? But I feel like it's really important for you to know, especially since you understand that, and if you are giving that amount of gratitude right now, if not, start doing it. It's going to have a big significant change. It's going to create a big significant change in your life. But for those of you guys that understand what I'm saying, and for all of you guys, I was being told 5 signs, okay? So I'm going to share with you guys what I wrote down here on my other card, okay? So what I was getting, that there's 5 signs here. The first sign that I was getting here is the body language, okay? People, have you ever noticed, Virgo, you get into a relationship or you get around people and the body language, or it's not the body language until you start really paying attention. The chemistry, the flow, everything feel good. The drinks is flowing, the vibe is flowing, the music is flowing. But as soon as you turn on the lights, you get what I'm saying, Virg? All of a sudden you start seeing something, or all of a sudden when that hangover effect comes in, you start seeing things a little differently, or all of a sudden when people not getting their way, you start seeing them behave a little differently. You don't want to go where they want to go. Now they're upset, they against you. You just start seeing things in a certain way, right, Bert? And I feel like the first time, it's not that you didn't know it from the beginning. Maybe you was oblivious to it, you chose to ignore it, or maybe you seen it right then and there, but it is what it is, right? The first, it's not the next, but it's the first. It's that first move, that initial move. Okay, because a lot of it is initially being seen. But when you start making that initial move, you're not really doing it in a way to where, like, most people go right in like, no, I don't fuck with this person, or I'm going to quit the job, I'm going to say something. A lot of times when I'm getting here, Virg, whoever I'm talking to, or whatever situation you're dealing with, who you're dealing with, what somebody does is they go into an analyze mode. Even though they're doing it from the beginning, they can chill with it. But the moment that it's turned against, or the moment that somebody is seeing that something is off, they start analyzing somebody's body language. Okay, Virg, they start realizing like, okay, yeah, I can see you smiling in my face, but I seen you do that little corner eye. I seen you laughing and talking to me, and you around the enemy. I see you, running around with the enemy, trying to play like I don't see you. That's what I'm getting, Virgo, like some type of networking situation or group function here, Virg, right? Where somebody here, they like, yeah, my friend Virg, but they know you don't like this motherfucking Capricorn, Taurus, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, whatever it is, and they got you around. They like, and you see this person like, oh, I see somebody doing like that. Like, you see them like pinching somebody's leg, and Virgo, you see it. You see it. So when this person start crying wolf, and you started, it was working at first, but your little bunny ears was already up. That's why you was able to see it. See, somebody was getting away with that little nudge. You see, it was somebody trying to do something under the table, or somebody really thought, Virg, you guys get what I'm saying. I ain't got to keep putting too much emphasis on it, right? I'm seeing 634 on the clock. I also was seeing 1, 2, 3, 4 before I started this reading, Virg, right? But what I was getting for you guys is that whatever it is, you're not buying it. You see right through it. They're not gonna pass the test or something here. You get what I'm saying, Virg? So body language. Also, when it comes to love, I was also seeing a different storyline here, Virg, on a more masculine end. For some of you females here, okay, or feminine energy, if you find yourself, really feel like you like somebody, but they seem to be very inconsistent. And when I say inconsistent, it might not be what they're doing, but especially when you around this person, like you with this person, it's just so lovey-dovey, and they give you hugs, and when they touch you, you feel safe, you feel good, you feel like you could conquer the world, and you on cloud 9 when you leave this person, and for 1 or 2 days, that shit might last, or 1 or 2 hours for some of y'all. But right after that, you in a state of confusion. You in a state of, not knowing what something is, or this person is MIA, or the words don't match. It's like somebody could be telling you, yeah, I love you, it just feels so good. And then when y'all making love and you looking at this person, Virg, or vice versa, this is how they feel about you. I feel like when somebody looking at somebody, they don't really keep the eye contact or the feeling and the touch. It don't feel the same. It's almost as if, Virg, when I'm really picking up here on this romance level, on this intimate level, is that, Virgo, somebody here, the only time they feel a connection with this person is really when they actually being intimate. Everything else, this person like, yeah, I don't want to cuddle, I don't want to touch, I don't want to date, I don't want to this. But when y'all having sex, it's so much fucking passion that shit can. I see why it only lasts for 1 hour, 2 weeks, because some of you guys, it used to last for a week, a day, or whatever. Now it only lasts for 10 minutes after, 20 minutes after, an hour after, and you back to acting up because you know goddamn well that's all this person is giving you. But they words telling you they want more, but they actions is only love, lust, confusion. Okay. So the next thing that is so crazy that I wrote down here, and I can't make this up, I'm going to get closer for you guys, Virg. And this can resonate for anyone, so don't get it confused, but make sure you hit the like button if it's resonating for you, okay? The second thing I wrote down here, Virg, words don't match their actions, okay? And I spelled some shit wrong, but we won't even go over there. But inconsistent, Virg, confusion. To the point to where it's causing what? Delusion. Whether it's delusion on your end or delusion on their end. You get what I'm saying? So the third point that we put on the list, it says aware of their cheating or non-commitments. Okay? So Virgo, this is somebody as well that'll trick you into believing that they single, and then all of a sudden they not. This is somebody that's going through some shit, then all of a sudden they not. This is somebody that want to be your friend and want to go on dates, want to hang out, then all of a sudden they don't. This is somebody that was going to sign the contract, go in partnership with you or believe in the same shit you believe, and then all of a sudden they don't. Okay, Virg. All of a sudden, they trying to let you, they coming in with this. You knew I was crying wolf. You knew I was a cheater. You knew I wasn't ready for commitment. You knew I wasn't ready to really do that. All of a sudden, it goes back to the confusion and delusion that's being created, right, Virg? Okay. The next thing we put down on the list is put others' needs before yours, especially family, work, and partying. This how you know. 5 signs, Virg. 5 signs. I'm telling you. They put everything else before you. You might find yourself wondering why you at the bottom of the barrel, why you at the bottom of the list, but they want to be the priority in your life. Not a sign they should be there. That's a sign you got to get out of there. Okay? The last but not least sign that I wrote down for you guys, Virgo, the 5 signs. Stay with me, okay? Sporadic calls, dates, and conversations. And those conversations always lead to sex. That's it. Sex or what you could do for them. So even if this is a job that call you sporadically, you could ask them for a day off to go to a funeral. They're going to tell you no. A day off because you tired. You going into labor. No. We don't have anyone to claim the shit. We need you to be there 24/7. Give you a life. Okay, Virg, y'all know what type of shit I'm talking about. It don't have to just be love. This could be any avenue or aspect of your life. You get? So this next sign is, like I said, somebody here, it always, that call, the text, the dates, the conversation, right after the conversation, but right before the conversation ends, it always leads to sex or something for them. Whether it's your job just calling you all of a sudden like, hey, Virg, what you doing today? Oh, okay, that's nice to hear. Well, look, I was going to ask you, can you come on and come in here and cover so-and-so shift? Or this is that person that calls you and be like, I know we ain't talked in a while, I just wanted to check on you. And they'll listen to you for an hour and a half, Virgo. You'll talk the whole conversation and they listening. They listening. Right before you hang up, they like, so yeah, what you doing? I'm trying to see you. Can you come over? You go, if you do go over, if you do fall for the trap, or if you don't fall for the trap, whatever way it goes for you. If just so happen, if you do though, when you do, Vert, they might come down and give you the thing or two. Y'all grown folks know what I'm talking about. Looking in your eyes, doing it all right, and then the act right after that, it's back to the same position. That's what I'm getting here. Okay. No matter if this is a job or a person, no matter whatever you do, you go right. It goes right back to the same position. Or this is that person. No matter how much you try to help them, no matter how much you try to get to them, Vert, they go right back to that same position. Okay? So yeah, I feel like somebody here, Virgo, no matter what they prioritize over you, if you're not a priority in their life and you see them, if not a priority in their life, let me tell you how you really know it's a motherfucking trap when it comes to the 5 negative signs, right? It's by Virgo. It's somebody, they keep constantly telling you, oh, this is a priority, or I love this person. They do this for that person or that thing or whatever. But they want you to build and give all the other shit that they not requiring of anybody else. They want you to basically prioritize them, and you're not a priority in their life. And you never asked to be A or B. You get what I'm saying? That's how you know that somebody ain't for you. If they always have an excuse to every time you talk to why they didn't fall through, why they couldn't keep their word, they had to go to work, they family come first, nothing is adding up, Virg. I'm telling you, this person is on this list. Time for you to let it go. Okay? Now for other ends of it, Virg, sometimes you gotta see people giving as much as they can. If they want to love you and give you, that's what it is. But I ain't even gonna go down that road because I already feel what's going on. Now we're gonna go into the 5 signs here, Virg. That somebody, you know, they do want to be a part of your life. They do truly love you. That's what I was just talking about right now before this. But you guys get what I'm saying. And I wrote this down as well. Somebody, you know, Virgo, let me see what I put on here. I feel like, okay, yeah, somebody that trusts you first and foremost, okay? Right off the top, Virgo, they trust you, you trust them. You could have, you know, you could be paranoid. Don't mean you afraid, right, Virg? And you know the difference. I also feel like that somebody here, that Virgo, that they still try to impress you. They still want you to see certain things, so it's like they're never too busy. They always want to show you their accomplishments. Not only that, they want to make you feel accomplished. You get what I'm saying? So there's never a competition is what I'm getting here, Virgo, or anything that can be created to make you feel like you have to compete, because this person is always going to put you first, okay? And it's not about showing you off to the world. It's about the way that they make you feel, the things that they actually do. If I could drop everything down, you call me and say, hey, my car broke down. Can you help me? Yeah. Not, hey, you trying to go to the club this weekend? No, I'm tired. Does that mean I don't love you? Okay, Virg, so you guys get that and understand that. I also put somebody that listens. Not only do they trust you, but they can listen to you, Virg. They can listen to you talk for hours. Even if you ain't talking about nothing, even if they don't agree, they gonna give you that time. They may have a rebuttal, Virg, and you might not agree with that rebuttal. But that ain't gonna end the relationship. You get what I'm saying? I also put down here, Virgo, not only do they listen to you, but they value your advice. This is why they like to listen, okay? So this is why it's easy for this person to keep their word with you, Virgo, okay? I feel like somebody accepts you because you accept them. Okay, I feel like this person know that y'all are different. They know that y'all been through different things, but it's that acceptance of it. It's that if they go on a different path, a route, Virg, they know you're going to accept them. Okay, it's also this affectionate. Okay, if somebody's very affectionate with you, they able to accept y'all's differences. They still try. They still want to make you feel lovable, impressed, listen, trust, make you a priority. This is how you know they love you, Virg. This is somebody also that definitely looks into your eyes when they make love to you. They don't go looking off to the corner. They don't make 1 minute, 1 second eye contact and look somewhere else. This is not somebody that just wants to get a nut and get it off and that's it. This is somebody, Virgo, that wants to please you. And this is even farther more than somebody that, yeah, they want to please you when they have you, but that's only in the moment of having you sexually or whatever you can give. And then after that, they don't give a fuck about what you're going through. I see why there is confusion. And they know why. There's no confusion when you know what choice you need to make. You get what I'm saying, Virg? Somebody communicates. If somebody here was willing to communicate like, hey, nah, I don't want to go out, but can we just spend some time at home? Maybe watch a movie. Would that be cool with you? Can I spend some time with you like that? Or, hey, you know what? I'm a little tired. Maybe we should just lay down in the bed and cuddle. But people that don't, if somebody like, I'm so tired. I've been busy at work and my kids and everything's just draining me. And I just, no, I can't hang out tonight. I got to get some rest. And then 2 minutes later, you look on IG, Virg, and you see this person all in the club, butt wild. Or you get a phone call and say somebody done seen them in town. Or they just go MIA after making a date with you. I see why there is confusion. Okay, so I feel like this is somebody that when you know it's real love, there's the other end of the 5 signs, right? Somebody prioritizes you, Virg. They introduce you to their family, their friends. That don't mean they want you around every function with their family and friends, but the family and friends know about you. You get what I'm saying, Virg? I'm also getting this person, this person mentions a future. They always talk about future things or their future life with you, Virg. And it goes back to that thing about the dreams. You can't, it's not about not being afraid to share your dreams with everybody, but being able to have that standard, that rule, that code, that knowledge, that ability to say that if I share my dreams with you or not, you can't affect that. Whatever happened in my past can't affect the dream that I still have, the vision that I have today. You get what I'm saying, Virg? Sometimes we get small parts of our vision and it don't work out. So when we actually do get the vision, when we get the dream, it's more than what it's more than really meets the eye. Is what I'm picking up on. Okay. So the last thing I said, wants to see you happy. That's the bottom of the bottom line of it all. This is somebody, Virgo, no matter what, if you leaving them, it's going to make you happy. Not only do they accept it with gratitude, with peace. This is not somebody that wants to block you. This is not somebody that wants to fight and get revenge and make you jealous. This is somebody that just be like, you know what? I get it, Virg. That's cool. Okay, so we were supposed to get into the cards here, Virg, but I really don't have much for you guys. I will try to pick out spiritual as fuck message, and I'll come back a little bit later and I'll do a card reading for you. But this is the general energy message, the daily message that I have for you guys today. Take it or leave it. Okay, the card says, feel your fucking feelings. It says, set a 30-minute timer and give yourself full permission to feel whatever it is you've been avoiding. Organize your sock drawer, and while you cry, seethe, or get jiggy with some hardcore self-pity, then when the time is up, get up off your ass and do something constructive. Your big little sweetheart would thank you later. So some of you guys could also, if it's not you, Virgo, this person, they could be regretting, telling you your feelings. But it's good that somebody let it out. It's good that somebody said it, okay? Now that you done got it out your system, it's time for you to get jiggy with it. Now that you see it and people not giving you no attention and people not falling into it or buying it, now they like, okay, we all been through that. What you gonna do? Like, that's what's making you, get back motivated. If not, this is what you doing to somebody, and there ain't nothing wrong with it, Virg. So it says, accept the good in your life and know that you're a fucking delight. Once you notice the good shit going on in your life, more good shit starts happening. It's like a magnet or a dung beetle. Fun fact, once a dung beetle gets a little nub of poop, he runs around with it and more poop sticks to it and grows and grows. Goodness is like that. Okay, Virg? So I'm going to leave the message right at that, because what else is there really more to say? Maybe I can drop you guys down with some little, traits, characteristics, some type of download on that sense, and see what the cards say before I let y'all go. But I feel like that's pretty much straight to the point. What else is there for you guys to know when it comes to this level? Okay, Virg. But right off the top, we get in male Sagittarius. Okay, I'm also getting loyal, trustworthy, straight animal here, new home. Okay, so I'm just gonna let the cards say what they have to say. Golden opportunity here, beautiful on the outside, ugly. What does it say? Beautiful on the outside, ugly on the inside. So yeah, somebody could have straight animals or a bunch of animals or this dog ass motherfucking person. Okay, like you guys take it or leave it, however you want to. Yeah, and they have an opportunity. They got blessed with a new home. They got blessed with some type of growth here. And I feel like somebody here, they not taking care of it because of whatever this is. The strays, the fleas, the ticks, the depression, the anxiety, whatever this is here. Okay, it could be a male Scorpio, a male Sagittarius. Somebody know that somebody is not their type. I feel like Virgo, if it's not you, it's somebody else going way over and beyond for somebody they know damn well is not their type. And see, the things are just peeling up. I wouldn't say, how do you say, piling up, okay? Things are just adding up, piling up on somebody here. Okay, but because they want this love or they want to feel love, whether it's for a moment, 30 minutes or not, that's what they going to take. Because somebody got, a few attributes, a few traits of what they want. This is what somebody, that's what they settling for. But it's not happening that way because God says there's more. And some of you guys, this is what you coming out of, Virgo. You're not settling for anything else. Others of you guys, you starting to see this about somebody. You starting to see, I feel like everybody has flaws, okay? Every character, but it's not about this person having flaws, okay? It's about they have a character flaw. It's not a flaw in their character, but they have a character flaw. It's something you don't fuck with. It's something that you're not going to go back to. You're not going to deal with. You're going to stand on. You mean what you say. Okay, so male Virgo, this could be really for you. People could be trying to, somebody could take your kindness for weakness. At the end of the day, you're not dealing with it. Now they going through something, some type of loss, or this could be a male Virgo going through that loss. But at the end of the day, I feel like whoever this secret cross-dresser, this secret backstabber, this secret, whatever this is, whatever somebody doing, that crying wolf energy, that back and forth energy that somebody stuck in their head on, man, that shit is gone. Look, ain't nothing you can do for them. They choose to do that. This is somebody that won't go to work, but they'll go because they want to get them some dick from somebody that they know don't like them. Somebody that they know ain't fucking with them. Somebody that they know is a liar. But somehow, in some way, they think it's an equal match. And I feel like, Virgo, you telling somebody straight up, no, you tripping. Like, I don't care what they look like, how big their hands are, what traits they got that made you feel like that this was going to be your person, the one that you was waiting for. I feel like, Virg, you straight up telling somebody or you telling yourself, no, this ain't for me, though. I'm hearing that song, God send me an angel from the heavens above. Send me an angel to keep my broken heart from being in love. Yeah, somebody, this mystery person, whoever it is, though they may have had certain qualities, certain traits, certain aspects in their chart, I feel like this person here, I won't say they wasn't heaven sent, but it's a lesson here. Okay, somebody gotta learn it's not about the looks, it's about the real match here. If somebody got to make you overwork, overfeel, overanalyze, overthink, overteach, over anything. If you don't, when it's sent from above, you gonna know without a doubt. That's what I'm getting here. That's the message that I'm picking up here. When it comes to you guys, that Virgo, it's a lot of talking, but no action. That's what you releasing. That's what you letting go of. That's what you no longer a part of. Friends, family, jobs, no matter what it is. I feel like if it's not giving what you giving, if it's not understanding the way you understanding it, if it's not mutual feelings here, Virgo, and reciprocated energy, because it's deeper than mutual feelings, but reciprocated energy, reciprocated actions, then you're not going to deal with it. We can be heart to heart all we want, but you're not going to I'm not about to be soft. I'm not going to allow you to believe what you want to believe. I feel like, Virgo, you taking your power back. You speaking the truth, and it is what it is. It come with it. We can have heart to hearts, but I'm going to tell you how I really feel. Because a lot of these folks, they thought you was soft, but they want you to wait on them. They want you to help them. They don't want you to get farther than them. They take the time to wish bad and evil, and or try to compete and all this weird shit that we ain't even gonna take the time to talk about. But at the end of the day, Vert, with all that, with what they doing, they still centered and focused on you. You get what I'm saying? And meanwhile, you actually make the effort. You actually do have a good heart. You actually have pure intention. That ain't all of y'all, but that's some of y'all. And that's why people be waiting for this sign, waiting for a move. You don't do that. Even though you go into hiding, Virgo, it's nothing for you to hide, because you know your past is your past. It doesn't create you to be who you are right now. That's that. If you choose to fuck with me, you choose to fuck with me. If you don't, you don't. But I ain't gonna hide and change up nothing. And back to what I was saying earlier, a lot of these people that's around you, that still center around you, Virg, what a lot of times you'll find them doing to you, Virgo, is that they'll go into a position to where it's almost as if, how do I say this without sounding, it is what it is, okay? It is, and this just backed it up even more. Is what it is, Virg. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all, you won't even know. Like, some folks, the only reason they feel like they losing in life because of the position you in. The only reason they don't want to lose in life is because of the position you in. Some of y'all, somebody don't want to lose you in life because they don't want nobody else to have you. It don't even have to be somebody that you romantic with. Okay, Virg? And I'm going to leave this reading at that. And if I decide to come back, I will. If I don't, I don't. Virgo, I feel like that's your energy. That's your mood. Continue doing that until the time is right. When you're ready to express, when you're ready to feel vulnerable and emotional, go ahead and do that. But right now, you are doing the right thing. You said the right thing. You did the right thing. That's what I'm getting here. And just stand on it. And whether that's for you, the person you dealing with, it could be another Virgo, or it could be anybody or any person at any position in your life. But what I'm getting is the right thing was said and done here. Okay? So that's the message I have. Do not forget to hit the like button. I'll see you guys next time.